doing a New York with max icon points. What's going on? My name is Sid and welcome back to a channel that, yes, still does have original ideas. In fact, that's been the basis of a lot of the videos recently, but today we're going to be going into this, not my account. See, because I definitely don't have it in me to get my personal account to icon 9999. Instead, I have a very grateful sub to thank. Their link will be in the description. You can check them out as well for their account, which their account is on icon 999. I think I said enough nines. They're on max icon. And you know what comes with max icon? Max icon points. And see, the thing is, icon points give little boosts, right? And I mean, on my account where I'm like not even icon 3000 yet, you get quite a few. So now I'm wondering is how much I would get with all of them. As in, every single icon point you can have in the game put on one thing. So watch me in this series, yes, series, as I experiment with all of these icon points. All of them. I'm talking bucks, I'm talking followers, and today I'm talking parts. We're gonna do little races. We're gonna level up the races slowly until we see how many parts we get and if the game can even survive for a New York. So let's jump into that. Just before we do, always remember that there's links in the description for the podcast, the Discord server. Join the Discord server. All that other stuff is down there. Merch. Check that stuff out if you want to. Well, let's go into the game. And here we are. As usual, this account is just a tad insane. I mean, I may have more bucks than this account on my main account. That doesn't mean that this account doesn't have the ability to overtake the amount of bucks I have within a second with a 315% boost on bucks. But that's not what we're here for today. Yes, today we're going to be doing races with Goldfinder, and that means I have to reset this whole board and sit here and spend all of these icon points. Oh. I'm gonna be a minute. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I speed this bit up. And we're coming near the end. There we go. 333. Yes, I did all of that for 15 more percent. 333.3% Goldfinder. First of all, let's go into a mundane little street race. I'm gonna look for some parts, boosted parts, and we'll go into a street race. Oh ho ho, hello. I have just found the parts. See, I was going through all of the street cars, and I found quite a few with the gold loot digger parts set, but these ones, see, and I'm glad I continued, because I was just going to give in and use one of those that had other affixes on them, but I have now found the ones with maxed out Lucky and Goldfinder. So not only are we going to get good parts, we have 375% Goldfinder. We are about to break this game. We're about to put this game in the mud. If I don't finish that New York at the end of this race, and him like Mr. Ivory Tower knocking at my door himself, I'd be very surprised. But of course, let's start off with a little race, right? We'll start off with a street race, then we'll go to like a medium length race, and then we'll go New York. Here we go. I mean, the game doesn't load any quicker on a separate account. That is some very loud engine noises. Okay, I need to turn that down. Of course, let's go into a simple race, the South Strip. If you haven't done the South Strip, or sorry, the Strip South in this game, then trust me, you ain't played it enough yet. This is the race that I used to constantly do. I was led to believe that this was the best race for bucks. I had no clue the naivety of myself to imagine. Here we go, the Strip South. Let's see how much we get. Let's see how much we get. Oh, no, I don't want green parts. Ew. Let me set that taste. if it lets me. Okay, good. Here we go, and change difficulty to ace. Oh, the game is... I don't know if it's the parts or if it's the vanities, but the game seems to be struggling right now. I don't think it's gonna enjoy this if it's already struggling. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, especially not on PC. Definitely on PlayStation, there's a lot more Icon 9999s. 9999s, yeah. So, I wouldn't think they would have prepared too much for someone to just hop in and start using all of these icon points on one thing specifically. I mean, I can only presume that they didn't predict for that, but like, they could have predicted for that. I mean, I say that. When you have too many friends on your friends list, PvP crashes your game. So, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised. Because, I mean, that's something you realistically should prepare for. And, of course, in the rest of the other parts of this series, I will be going through and using bucks to see just how much we can make with a maximum icon point account. And then also going through and seeing with followers, which realistically we won't see how many we make, as in them being added to the account, but I will see how much they actually do, you know, get. Some little experimentation, you know. It's a new series. It's something fresh. Oh, nice. Here we go. Okay, we're at 94%, 97. This is how many parts we get to start off with. This is to start off with one of the shorter races in the game, a street race, 1 minute 43. Oh, it says 0 followers. Okay, that's interesting. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but excuse me? Let me just check if... No, that's not full. Okay. Let me check the HQ mailbox. Okay. Let me check the mailbox. Huh, yeah, that's definitely a full HQ mailbox. Okay, well, okay, good. So there's still a chance I can rescue this video. Okay, I'll probably have to come back and scrap some parts, but I don't know whether these parts, they might even be boosted. This is definitely a boosted set, and a lot of them do seem to be. So I don't want to scrap any of this. I presume that's why they haven't been scrapped. I mean, for a 140 rated, is that collectible? No, okay, that makes sense that they're not. Okay, some of them are collectible. I will let them know. I'll let them know that I had to collect some parts just to clear up the mailbox slightly. Okay, we collected one set for Air Race, but the rest of them I'll leave because we'll still get just as many parts. Just we won't pick them up, I guess. Okay, here we go. South stripping again. Don't take that one out of context. And I mean, not gonna lie, this is definitely gonna also fill up the HQ mailbox slightly. Okay, my game seems abnormally dark currently. I don't know what's happened here, but we seem to be currently permanently stuck in tunnel lighting, which is a glitch that happens. It just happens. Here we go. Okay, we're coming near the end. And now, the amount of parts we get for one singular south strip. One singular south strip. Okay. Okay! Okay! Oh! This is about to be a good video! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh, that's a lot of parts! Oh, the game is the frames! Oh, that is quite interesting. Huh. That's more akin to just doing a normal New York. Now, even with as much loot, the other one that I have, there's still some blues in there and some purples, but I assume when you have so many parts, there's obviously going to be a chance of some bad ones. I am not collecting those. There's no way I'm collecting those. Oh, actually, you know what? Go on. I'll scrap them all myself. Here we go. Okay. That wasn't the worst. We got the N45 part. Oh. Oh, let's move on to the next race. You know what? We'll go straight to the New York. Let's go to the New York. Let's hunt down the good hypercar parts. Oh, and 22 parts went into here. Okay, that I can deal with that. Oh, I have to do New York in this. Oh no. Oh, well. Looks like we're doing a New York in the 918 Spider, because I don't want to mess around with parts. It's not my account. I'm not going to chuck parts around like they're mine. Instead, I mean, I don't mind a look at the car, okay? It's the fact that it's the 918 Spider that's bugging me here. Oh, sorry, arachniding me. I'm sorry, okay? Here we go, New York, 30,000 followers, 222 to 5K bucks. We're about to do it on Ace. So, not only more bucks, not only more followers, but this is about to be a lot of parts. Here we go. Right. So, it's on Ace, and let's get into it first. I won't make you watch the whole thing. Obviously, I assume you can tell by how long is left of this video that I don't do the whole New York here. I just didn't show you. See, the thing is, some of you and some of the newer people to my channel, actually, might recognize me from this clip. Chat, are you ready to see these parts? I'm actually looking forward to seeing how many parts I get right now. Here we go, chat. Yeah, I broke the game.
Nice frame rate.
Chat. I broke the game. Chat. I think I broke the game. We got a few parts, chat. Yes, that was me breaking the game as I did full icon points. Only the icon points that I had. These weren't all of the icon points. These were just the ones that I had at the time. I think I was icon 2600-ish. And I put all of those on with a full maxed out set. Nothing compared to the icon points here, the gold digger here. And that's how many points, how many parts I got. Now see, the thing is, since then I believe they've actually implemented some kind of a patch where you only get the gold parts you would get, which I'm not too sure if that'll even make a difference with this amount, but it seems that like they're at least trying. And I like to think that me with my 2,000 something subs had some kind of effect on that. Like, I know I'm a minuscule YouTuber, a tiny one, and realistically perceiving myself to have any effect on the game is quite naive, but it's a nice thought, you know? Oh, hello. Because that clip, actually, I've had multiple people join my channel, like, recently, and been like, more than I would have expected to, been like, hey, Sid, been like, oh, You're that guy. I saw you do the New York with max icon points. Like, apparently that got talked about in a lot more places than I had expected. Like, just some people join, like, and are like, oh, you know, the guy who did New York with the full icon points, or broke the game by doing New York with parts. You know, it ended up becoming a clip that, even though on my shorts channel didn't actually do, you know, insane, it seems that the audience it did reach preceded my current audience and my current reputation. And it's just kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So, why not build on that and become the... Oh, hello. And instead of being the guy who did New York or broke the game with just his icon points, why not become the guy who broke the game with maximum icon points? I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is actually... It's kind of nice. It handles kind of well. Like, I have a bias against this thing, but in all reality, my bias is on the claim that This is the free car you get handed if you don't have a car in PvP. So if you're jumping into PvP while you only got a street car, and that car only being the default one, this is the car it hands you. And I was like, so this thing must be bad. And I mean, it's not like you ever see this thing on leaderboards or anything either. So it was a weird one. Like the nitro's in a cool place. I like that. Like it's the same one as the other Porsche, the Summit one, and the the new one, the Jumeirah. Obviously the new car, not the new Porsche. But this thing handles very, very nicely. I really like this thing. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm on a better run than I've ever had on my main account right now. Like, it just, look at it, it glides. It just glides. But of course, you're not here to hear me swoon over this Porsche 918 Spider. You're here to see the parts at the end. I've never been the kind of guy to do in New York. I know there's a bunch of streamers that just do New York constantly. And believe it or not, I've done it a few times on stream. I've played a New York or two. I've definitely been, waffling during the New York, talking, bloody streaming. Believe it or not, it's not the worst. I mean, I'm in a car that I'm really growing fond of. I'm really liking this car, but that doesn't make it any more enjoyable than not enjoyable. Well, I don't know. I might have been hyperbole slightly. It's actually quite. It's all right. I mean, when you know the cuts, it's fun to do them, and it's very satisfying to get a clean turn or a clean cut, which there has been many of this run. This thing is it slows down way too much off-road. I think that's probably what's holding this thing back from being any kind of record-setting car, is that it slows down to 80 miles an hour. Like, I was complaining about the Jumeirah slowing down to about 90 on off-road sections, but this thing slows down to genuinely 80 on a long off-road. But other than that, it's been kind of all right. Of course, we're still only 73% into the race, so there's still a ways to go. There's still a very big ways to go. Here we go. We're on the big shortcut. Okay, so there's not a lot left. It's just this shortcut, and then we're finally done with this run, and you guys get to see these parts. Oh, why is it snowing? Oh, god damn it! Why is it snowing? Oh, that is the worst timing. That is such horrendous timing. I might actually sit at the end of this race and wait for the snow to disappear. I might actually have to do that. It'll ruin the whole shot. I'm not letting the snow stick around. You know what? Even if I get an insane time here today, I didn't save enough nitro for this fall. Now I'm very small brain. Yep, I'm gonna have to drive around. I could get a 26-minute, which I won't, and I would still sit there at the end, and I'm waiting for the snow to disappear. Goddamn snow. And here we are, we're at the end, but like I said, I'm gonna wait the full 12 minutes that it takes for snow to be gone to get a good shot here. Haha! The snow has gone. Here we go. Full icon points. 333% on icon points. An extra amount amounting to 375% on Gold Digger affixes. The icon points. New York, the longest race in the game, done with full points. Let's see if the game survives. Oh, here we go. And New York done with full icon points. The controller's down. We got some motor stars as well. 0 followers, 0 money. Well, I guess money. And oh, well that's what? Well, that's garbage. I was expecting something like that. But again, or triple. They actually patched it to the point where this is basically the same amount of parts I got from bloody Strip South. They actually patched it so you only get the gold parts of the parts you... Whether I caused it? Ooh, hello. Okay, chill. Parts are attacking me. Well, that was anticlimactic as hell. Well, screw that. That's just annoying. Well, maybe I'll do a part 2 where I'll do some of the shorter, like the 15-minute races. Because those ones they might not have patched. I assume my game would still crash if I collected those, but... And on that horrendously anticlimactic note, I guess that's where I'll leave the video. So like I said, I'll probably go through and do one of the short races, like a Detroit or something like that, one of those races. Play that, see if it's patched there. Hopefully not. And then I'll also be doing a Bucks one to see just how many bucks we earn from a max icon point Bucks run. So stick around for both of those. Subscribe with notifications on. Thank you to popular members, and a massive thank you to Icon member for the love of life. Massive thank yous to them. That is about it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I enjoyed making it. In a bit.
My heart spills, so I'm cleaning up a mess, yeah. Gotta go to church, feel the demons at my neck, yeah. When I'm on a pill, I be feeling like I'm blessed, it's a curse. When I'm on the drugs, I'm the worst, shawty. Tell me how it feels, tell me does it hurt. Tell me if it's wrong when I'm lifting up your shirt, shawty. Tell me if it's real, or would you leave me in